Ready to roll out? Anytime.
Hello everyone, here's Pluvia Eterna with a new stream, a quick one, waiting for Facebook to connect. Can I pause Facebook? I cannot.
Ready to roll out? Anytime.
Okay, so let's go. So last time, today we got this new hero that shoots stuff. Pew pew pew. It's like making the same sounds like PewDiePie. Okay, so let's do the next quest really quick. Tiger is already getting jealous around here. He's jumping on my hand. Wait a sec. Okay, should that be good? So where we have to go? Let's see what quest we have. First resonance. As the city lies twinkle, friendly faces reckon to join them in the bustling border town. Immerse yourself in this proper's yet tranquil ambience. Uite tigru. Want to fast target target. You're close to the target location. So okay. Let's go. It's weird that it has this map like oh, it shows some places like Starfield. So why it doesn't show the whole city? E cum mintea tigru. He's not nice. He wants to be in the stream. Say hello. 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 Cuminte, da? Hai. Yep, okay, let's go. So, let's go here really quick. Damn, she jumps nice over shit. And it's nighttime there too. Like it's my city. That's
Here
cool.
we are. Jinzhou's
Oh, we still switch to
Nexus
this one.
Tower. Exactly.
Nexus Tower.
Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself.
Okay.
Long story short, it's a navigator,
the play.
a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package.
Okay.
The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh?
Yeah.
Just place your terminal here.
Okay. Activate the Nexus beacon. Let's jump into water.
Think you can catch up?
Yeah. See what happens. I have an HDD or multiple ones. I love that these graphics load so fast rather than normal graphics, realistic graphics. Uite tigru. Uite. Okay, so after we activate this we can see the map, okay. Kinda like Assassin's Creed.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
Okay, let's go to the magistrate then.
Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Next up, Rinasita. Main quest chapter 2 is now available. Players can now experience this chapter early. Overguided by the tides, you have banished the shadows of war in Jigsaw and crossed the boundaries of time and firmament. When you stopped upon the secluded shores, did you hear the gospel carried on the tempest winds, echoing across the stormy sea? Did you glimpse the unparalleled splendor that lies within the fabled land of the echoes? Now still your heart and embark on a journey to the unknown, brave the storm and carry a path to Rinasita. This little guy here is my boy. He's going crazy. He thinks I'm talking to other people, like right now. No, okay. Okay, go. Let's go. Already open the map. How it looks. This is Jinxia or whatever. Damn, look behind her. I'm not this behind, but that behind. Looks amazing. The entire video looks amazing. Okay, let's go. Damn, love these little pools. Pools of water. Oh, what the hell? She's running all the time. I don't know why. Maybe if you hold shift way more than normal, then it sticks. What happens if I shoot in these windows, these doors? It doesn't work. Okay. Fica muito tigru. Gata, gata. See if I'm shooting the water. Oh, it doesn't have any effect on the water. What is this? Phoenix butterfly. Material used for synthesis. Amazing. I like the level design too, a lot. Good job to the team that made it. It's a bit cyberpunk too, combined with a cyberpunk hairstyle. What is there? Like a dungeon? Nice. How the birds fly when you go. Can I pet this guy? Nah, shit. I hit other stuff. I hit E instead of F. Cannot pet him. Okay, whatever. Let's see the surroundings. Shade Ridge. Oh, now I know why it's called that. Damn, can I jump into the water from here, please? Want us that so bad. Look at that. Can I get out after that? There's a road there. If I can jump on it. I'm a wall runner. I should be able to. Let's do it.
Up and away.
No, without the flying thing. That was cool. That was awesome. But I slowly fell. I expected to fall faster. Oh, there's a way there. There's some stairs, I guess. Get out of the water fast. We have to go back up with the elevator. Oh, did I drown? Why? Hopefully I don't get punished too much. Level 1. Okay, let's go this other way. I like when he slides back too. If I go the other way too fast. No, don't shoot the birdies. Nothing happens, I guess. If I hold this too much, it's a bigger impact, but I think it's only short range. There's another elevator here, I guess. Oh shit. Damn. Nice wall running. How do I stop it? Okay, X. Have to press X. What's that?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Okay,
Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not.
okay.
Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me.
Hello, you're also here to meet the magistrate? Yes. Make sure your papers are ready. It's really exhausting. Ever since the magistrate announced an important guest was visiting, the number of visitors to City Hall is growing by the hour. Okay. Times like this, we can let our guard down. Everything needs to be done by the book. The crowd keeps growing. Where is the important guest anyway? Tigru, I'm not sure. Could it be me? Yeah, it's me. Seems like a lot of folks think they are important guests the magistrate spoke of. But it doesn't matter because the magistrate and Lady Sanhua are the final judge of that. That's why.
What do you mean I'm
whatever.
not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Let's don't wait
Go
this
see
girl
for
to
yourself.
Yang.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Okay.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here
they're
before.
here for an audience with the magistrate.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience,
Okay.
but I heard they've all been turned down.
That's not nice.
Most people were advised to
Fii cu minte, tigru. Ha. Fii cu minte. Fii cu minte. Fii cu minte, fii cu minte. Turned out by who? Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet. Is me they are waiting for.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave.
Fii cu minte, ha?
The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
They met the whatever it was called from Hercules, from the Greek mythology. Medusa.
She's the
Who's Sanhua?
magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the
Oh,
magistrate.
I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty.
Okay.
That's what the rumors say, at least.
Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all.
Okay.
With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the
She's in her free
magistrate of
time.
Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or
She's on vacation.
when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep. There's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Okay. This means they are
So
waiting
this
for.
is the
Of
true
course, I'm the
confidence
biggest hero
our
of the story.
rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Wait, Tigru, fii cu minte. Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
As the magistrate did not know who her guest was, I'm wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
Yeah, she's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated follow-up for a public message. Maybe she was assassinated and they are trying to cover it up. Still, how does she decide who is her guest and who is not? Nothing particular.
I can't really keep
Think
up
she's
with your
assassin.
thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere, Magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think? I believe so. These are continuations of the quests of the story. And those are normal messages. If I'm not the person, what if I'm the person? I believe so.
Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baiju for some chow after this. But my
Okay.
shift's almost
She doesn't
coming
have a
up.
care in the world.
Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who... we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Wait a sec. Okay. Most certainly the loss of memory doesn't bother me. I don't know what to do. What really matters is how I live my life, including new memories. Does these choices really matter in the game?
In that case,
Certainly, I care about that, yep.
how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
Okay.
We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall.
Okay.
We'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Okay. Let's roll.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the
Tell you for
magistrate's
quick
expecting?
photo
Go see
taking,
for yourself.
zoom camera.
Everyone's been talking about it.
Head to the city hall.
They didn't tell me.
Okay, let's enter it. So, the third planet from the sun, a world of chaos and change, where all conventions are discarded and disasters are rampant. Human civilization struggles to survive in this new era of destruction and rebirth, facing uncharted challenges and unwavering determination. This really looks like Cyberpunk. That's in, well, spoilers, where you fight side by side the princess. I won't talk more than that. I think they took some inspiration from Cyberpunk. What do you think? That's the case or not? It really goes fast. Lots of FPS without the
Please, follow me.
V-Sync. It doesn't have too much steering either. Come on, say phone. Come on, bitch, talk to me faster.
Kindly have a seat.
Okay, well, I'll stay here. Sit down.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Okay. So this is not even the bodyguard. So there's someone that takes me to the bodyguard, and the bodyguard takes me to the magistrate or whatever. That's confusing. Get lost on the way. Okay, so what now? No, I thought it was gonna crash. There's something weird going on with the bodyguard. Senua. That this might be the bitch that was waiting. Oh, one eye is one way, and the other is different. This might be the bitch that was waiting
Pleased to make
for me
your
outside the city.
acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I
Okay.
regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
You kill her.
Prior to her departure, She instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Okay. I don't believe it though.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
I don't think so. But whatever you say. Who is the magistrate? Why 3 days? Why I'm supposed to know what tokens represent? How I'm supposed to know? Why 3 days? Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Okay, if you say so. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire.
Okay.
We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Let's learn it. Where's the magistrate? I'm supposed to know what. Okay. What tokens
When it
represent?
comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
Okay.
Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not
I really feel
having
like
the time
playing
to
Cyberpunk
deliver
now.
her messages to you in person.
Like I mean
We value
Cyberpunk.
your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Where's the magistrate?
Sorry,
Tell me
I
already.
cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Okay. Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam
Think she took her
Magistrate
place,
has a
or she
task
wanted
that
it.
she must handle alone, but she has never for one
She wanted
moment
that and she took her
forgotten
place.
about her meeting with you. Not
was-
knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
That was a pre-recorded video before she was killed, when she was alive. That we got before. How were you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away,
saw me outside the
I
set.
cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly
How do you know?
exceptional.
Did you see something in me? Let's see. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
Politely.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
Okay. You're
Or
a weird
rather,
one.
those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam
I'm
Magistrate.
from the same planet as her, like Kakarot, with the other science. The same frequency? What does my frequency look like? I'm curious.
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of ours look like?
They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment?
Okay. What do you want with it? My terminal? Do I exchange the contacts now?
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam
Okay.
Magistrate thought you might need it.
And over the terminal. Waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Oh cool, we have a grapple
You
too.
are now granted unlimited access to
We'll
all
become
regions
Spider-Man
in
soon.
Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
But that includes the city hall? That includes the city hall. No more annoying paperwork?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to
Awesome.
its facilities.
Let's explore.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance
Give me a bed and a
here in
room.
the City Hall.
Do I get that? Don't sit home, real sweet, here I come. That won't be necessary. I have other plans.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
That won't be necessary at the moment. I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Accommodate all of us. But you can also give us one room. For all of us. Not each. Development to continue. Inquire.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
About the medicine, I have questions about the tokens, I have questions about you.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything,
Have we
and I
met
will
before?
answer to the best of my ability. I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before.
Okay,
If I
that's
had,
interesting.
I would never forget you.
Why? Unforgettable.
Anything I can help you with,
Watch
Rover?
too much Bleach. I have questions, Jinzhou.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Or the
The
Midnight
Midnight
Rangers.
Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. They consist of the vanguards for offensive operations against tacit discords, and the rear guards for city defense. Additionally, there is a detachment unit called the Outriders, mostly made up of volunteers or reservists who serve as reconnaissance agents.
Okay.
Most of the servicemen of today are comprised of resonators. With
I
pleasure.
don't understand shit, but tell me.
What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
How about an introduction of the
Jinzhou
city?
is not the most populated city in Huanglong. As a border city, it is the front line encountering tacit discord outbreaks.
Care to give me an introduction that's not from the books? What happened?
Jinzhou holds a special place in my heart.
Why?
I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jinzhou. Maybe it's because
With the
here lives a
magistrate?
person who changed my life.
Is that the magistrate?
If I were to introduce Jinzhou with my own words, I'd say it's a city one would easily grow attached to.
Okay.
With pleasure.
But not to you.
What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Still have
Anything
other
I can help you
questions.
with, Rover?
Tokens.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Should I make use of the
I
tokens?
suggest
I don't pay
looking
attention.
into where these tokens come from.
Okay.
Examine their locations of origin and explore the sites or past events they represent. Then you should uncover the message Madam Magistrate wanted to convey. And hopefully, learn everything you want to know.
Okay.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Okay,
Of
I'm going
course,
to investigate the
it is
tokens.
fully up to you. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course.
Magistrate. Questions
Please
about
feel
her.
free to ask me anything,
I to
and
learn
I
more
will
about the
answer to the
magistrate.
best of my ability.
There's a relationship between Magistrate Jinshin and the Sentinel of Jinzhou. When the magistrate returned,
Our magistrate's
learn more
birth
about
name was
magistrate.
Si. She took on the name Jinsi when she became the magistrate of Jinzhou. Nowadays, she is usually addressed as Madam Magistrate. Of course,
Okay.
please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my
What's
ability.
the relationship between Magistrate Jinshin and the Sentinel
She
of
is also
Jinzhou?
known as the Loom Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue, who manifests in the shape of a loom. The ways Huanglong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, our magistrate seems to share
That's
a
cool.
familial bond
I love
with
these
the sentinel.
dragons. like
Though
in
this is
Dragon
what
Ball.
I understand from what she has told me. I have only seen our sentinel a handful of times.
Okay.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I
When
will
will the
answer to the
magistrate
best
turn?
of my ability. It depends on Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rover.
Okay.
Please
There's only
pardon
a
me.
projection right
This
now.
is all I can say
because
at
she's
the
dead.
moment.
Like spoilers.
Of course.
Like the Emperor in
Please feel
Cyberpunk.
free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Nothing in particular. Small device, she token. Okay, what else can we get here? What happens here? Heard the great sounds of Ouija pieces being laid down on the board followed by a long silence. There was no response by the insider to invest in their game of Paki. Let's push the door. Better. Push the door. The door didn't budge. So we cannot move that door. Let's see what else we can do here. Damn, look at this. Oh, it's an open fountain, kinda like. Now zoom in. So cool. And the effects. Yeah, exactly, in this courtyard is inspired from Cyberpunk, I think. Damn. When was this game released? Like 1 year ago? I think heavily inspired level design by Cyberpunk, which is a European game. The team Lament refers to the ongoing catastrophic events of Solaris 3. Since the outset of the first Lament, the cycle of destruction has persisted relentlessly. The tide of devastation remains ceaseless, with no signs of stopping. Jingshaw, fortified city on the frontier, stands guard against the looming Tacit Discord crisis. As one of the Honglong 6 major regions, it bears the weight of the responsibility as the youngest provincial capital. The Midnight Rangers defend its northern border without hesitation. Echo. Type of special frequency that can be... Okay. Went away. Leave the city hall and talk to Yang. Let's talk with her.
Rover,
Yep.
it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
The magistrate is a sexy beast and his guardian. About your conversation. You told Xingsha and Yang about your conversation
So
with...
Madam Magistrate's
the
not in the
bodyguard.
city hall.
Yep. What's going on? Why the long face, Yang?
It sure is.
Shuzia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now our magistrate's absence.
She's dead, she's never coming back.
Plus,
I'm telling
the
you.
mysterious Rover.
Yeah. I'm the only one remaining from that planet. The only one who's a beast. Has beast powers. Jinzhou might be in danger. There's no need to worry. Before that, we should get for dinner. What should get for what we should do next? I say Jinzhou might be in
We've
danger.
reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can.
Okay.
I mean, this is
Not
Huan
really.
Long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time.
Okay.
There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Yeah, we're dangerous.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Shuzia. Do you
Could
have
be
any
cool.
plans, Rover?
If we can, like, call... Well, we can do that. I forgot. We can call a teammate. Never mind. I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the items. There's a 3-day vacation in my books.
Rover,
să vezi
Do
că
you
de
mind if
items.
we have a look at the tokens?
Look at them. Show the young gang and change the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
Everything. Take the candy. Take the small device. Take the leaf, take the black fruit. Take out.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Yeah, it shows the sun, the hour of the sun, from its shadow.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4
What she said on the sun, the branches, time scenes drawn on the other ring of its surface. Okay.
famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west.
I don't understand
The
shit
vermilion
because I don't know
bird
Chinese.
stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
Okay.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention,
Good to have the map.
the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
There's a sunlight on the
That
left.
requires
Damn it.
way too much brain power.
We stay in the shadows, but there's sunlight here. And in the back here. What the hell? Take the candy, take the black fruit. Candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid.
Okay.
I think they were called sugar, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
Okay.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste.
I still don't
It
know
was so sweet.
what all these
I was
items have in
really
common.
scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
Okay.
But
To me too. It
what
happened
does
when I
it
was a kid.
mean as a token?
Take the leaf.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
Me neither.
I think
Bad with plants.
I can feel something from it.
What?
Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Tell me.
Sorry.
I hate when a
I
woman
can't
give me
tell
curious.
what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Take the black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets.
Okay.
They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can
Damn, they
disrupt
talk a lot.
transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't ring a bell.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Okay. We should go find Beiji first. We should visit the academy first. Kids of Jinzhou. So we should find the. We should visit the academy
All
first.
right. Baijia's still waiting for us at the academy.
Okay. Hopefully it has multiple choices and consequences. So we can do stuff different each time. Let's ask these kids too. Until then. What the hell happens? Hello, have you seen this candy before? Should I look at your sugar pearl and ask if she had seen it before? The girl shook her head timidly. After this moment of silence, the little girl seems to have finally made up her mind about the great sacrifice she offers you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy. Don't have
I
candy
don't
like
have candy like that,
Okay.
but I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said
Nobody
we should
gives
be
me
nice
free
to
things.
every guest.
Where is she? Did you hide her? The key is nearby. This is a suitable place to use grapple. I cannot double jump anymore.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
Yeah, let's race.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called
Do I have a phone?
Utilities on the
That's so
terminal.
cool. Let's see. Where's my phone? I see the module installed in your terminal mode for different sequences during your exploration. Tap T to use grapple.
Just open the
Amazing.
utilities, select the grapple, and there you go.
Damn.
If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
You can double grapple too. Okay.
Wait a sec, someone's
I'm
looking
the master
for me.
of it. Master grappler.
Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late.
Okay.
Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
Okay.
If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Mark Joe Fang.
Stop! Stop! Don't call me that.
Don't know what the hell that means.
Anyway,
But
I
it sounds
gotta
fun.
go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Okay.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover,
With her.
let's go
Not with him.
inside.
With him, this guy? We're staying with this guy? Enter the academy. Sentinel. Wherever there is civilization in history, there will be a sentinel that serves mankind
Bajir
guardians.
hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Talk to Mortefi.
Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Bajir once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Bajir, but,
Baiju.
it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Okay. Find a bit hard to use, it's heavy
It's
and the engine
heavy.
doesn't work that
The
well.
engine doesn't work that well.
What they talk about?
Can you reduce its weight by another 10% and double the tacitite energy output?
I see. So you want a portable heavy tank. That's quite a brilliant idea.
Let's talk with them.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
Okay.
What? You need something?
I said that was scary. I hear away by SG.
I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly.
Oh shit.
And you are?
It doesn't matter.
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Bajir, and we're here to look for her.
I see.
Baiji. Baiji sounds
I hope I didn't cause
cooler.
any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Mm-hmm. What I do
Thank you, sir.
in my work schedule. Data analysis. She's a data analyst like me.
This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety.
Should make friends with her.
He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Hopefully not like Michael Jackson. Or what people thought of him, I mean. Because I never believed that. Anyway, inquire. That's the data analyst girl.
Here you are.
The data we collected in
Looks
the
awesome.
Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Nah. Should I use the token to tell her about what happened? Only the tokens, yeah. Other than that,
What
nothing.
do you think, Baiju?
Baiju. And to pronounce it like the Chinese
I have a
or whatever.
hypothesis about the sugar pearl,
The Asians.
but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Asta trebuie să ajung. We should thought of it earlier.
Data is always straightforward.
Not always.
The first
Not when
3
it's messed up.
tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
Okay. Because that was the field mortifies pluralism, is it? We can ask them about the other tokens too.
Indeed. One moment, please.
Okay. Soon after Baiju returns with Mortify. Can I play co-op with
Give
in
me
this
the
game?
items
Or
to be tested.
PvP?
Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now.
Like with you guys?
You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? I
No.
don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
Only used to eat peaches and stuff like that. Mr. Mortify, you mortify me. I heard you weren't raised in Huanglong.
No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean
Oh.
the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
Hopefully we can get to play with other real players soon. We'll just talk and fight now and then. But I think when I'm a higher level. I believe so.
remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
Okay.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals? Perhaps.
The sugar
Maybe.
pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss
Yeah.
Baiju,
That makes sense.
as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Okay.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Okay.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you
We'll take a
can.
look around.
But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
I think the story goes the same way. We have the same quests. Don't know if the consequences are the same though. Talk to Baiju for a body checkup.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Okay, one moment please, can I ask about?
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do I have to do this? What's an echo again? Have you ever come across other similar cases?
Apart from the ancient legend
I don't want
Yang
to
Yang
die.
mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this.
First of all.
But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body.
Okay.
Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do I have to do this?
Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it,
Damn,
you
she's...
seemingly absorbed its
she looks
frequency
great.
energy with your bare hands.
Yeah, I'm amazing. Will there be any kind of side effects? An Overlord class?
You have absorbed a very powerful echo with your body. You may seem fine now, But there could be internal changes that are too subtle to see or detect with my resonance ability. Based
Okay.
on all the records I can find, humans need a Pengu terminal in order to record or replicate an echo's frequency. That's
What
why
the hell is
I
that?
am quite curious how you could do that.
My
Do
power
you
of
have
the
any
mind.
questions before we begin?
What's an
When
echo
a
again?
tacit discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation.
Okay.
A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired. The
Okay.
compatibilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use them in battles.
Oh, when
Additionally,
I'm able to summon
some
them.
echoes'
the
abilities
power.
allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes. Yes, to some
Yeah.
extent.
I already saw that. Why I'm asking. I don't know why.
Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's begin already.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try your best. Sorry, seems I can do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal.
Nope. Nothing
So
either.
it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body,
So I absorbed
leaving
all
no
this
trace
energy.
behind. But
Of this
how
lord?
did you manage to do that?
Overlord.
It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Don't wanna know. Will I turn into a monster? What kind of impact will it have on me? Does it have anything to do with me, with my amnesia? Will it turn me into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
Okay. What's
When a
overclocking?
resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy.
Okay.
We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking.
Okay.
Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to
Okay.
worry about that for the time being.
It's like a computer.
Put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
It's like a cool terrarium idea. Like I have a little universe within me.
A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing
That's funny.
comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Okay. Let's do
Please
it
hold
already.
your terminal tight and
Because we
stay
talk too
still.
much. Okay. Let's do it. Tacit field. Tacit fields are thought to be where our tacit discords originate. These locations.
This is the Academy's
Whatever.
simulated training ground.
It looks like
Don't worry.
cyberpunk, of course.
Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Now when I press shift, it holds, it runs, it keeps running. It doesn't roll like before today. Start simulation training.
Commence healing.
Damn! This girl has nice powers.
Appear before me.
Oh,
Heartbreak. One with the sound.
what the fuck? How the hell did I do that? No. I want to play with Baiji. It's cool that I can grapple.
Healing.
She's a summoner, kinda.
Appear before. As Yotan
Okay.
had previously detected,
Nah, it's just powerful.
your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will
Oh, the
temporarily
wolf.
boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Precipitance.
Okay, awesome.
Let the
I love the
waves roar.
combos. They're great. Damn, so flashy. My new favorite MMORPG.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either.
I have to get closer
I suppose
to
we'll
hit
do
with
another
that
round to
power.
fully test your potential.
Like so. Where's the other girl?
Listen to your blade.
Oh, she replaced the other one, I guess. Nice.
The end has come.
Let's end this.
One with the sound.
Love this wolf. He hits with a tail.
Strike from the shadows.
There, round's complete. We got special rank.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending
Damn,
soon.
that was a cool fight.
Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Okay. No more of this. Looks like mysterious land.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Losing signal. Hey, hey.
Comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious.
Okay, what the
Now,
fuck
where
happens?
is the exit?
Here.
I'm back to the same spot again.
But way more
And
cooler.
this.
I love this planet.
Moon.
The moon.
What is happening?
What the hell?
Are those tacit discords?
Hopefully I'm fighting a lord. Please just fight a lord. Overlord. I love that fight. Oh shit. They're like an octopus. Oh, she has wings too. Damn,
Rover! Rover!
she lost it.
Thank goodness.
No,
You're
we don't
awake,
fight that boss.
Baiji. What happened just now? The
Want to
connection
fight
was
that.
suddenly cut off.
Damn.
Rover, do you
That's a
still
nice
remember
angle.
what you saw?
Good job, cameraman. Feeling beige about what you experienced. Hate that it resets on the middle of the screen. The
Can you
cursor.
give us some more details?
Giant acid disco with a size. An enormous moon fading in and out of the sky.
An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
Mm-hmm.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place,
Mm-hmm.
be it good or bad.
Okay.
We built this simulated
It had to
training
be
ground
bad.
after the structure of sonorospheres.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated.
Okay.
Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy
Okay.
sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
Oh, so
I
it's because I
suspect it could
observed the
have
first
something
level.
to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all
Okay,
the data
that's
look
great.
quite good.
I love
But
her
if you feel
haircut.
anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Think I will. The function unlock convene, resonate with various resonance weapons through convene. It's an efficient way to meet reliable allies and equally powerful weapons. Through convene you can reliable companions and handy weapons. Yeah, reliable companions and handy weapons. Okay. Let's use that. Type of reliable handy weapons. Of course, this costs like premium currency, I think. We do
I am
summon.
Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Awesome.
Let
Love
me
her.
witness where this encounter will take us.
I think she's the most powerful, this mage, until now. Damage wise. Mage summoner, whatever. Okay, Jiangxing, Ling Yang, and Core. Every 10 convins guaranteed a 4-star above item. 5-star character is guaranteed within 50 convins. Event. Absolute pulsation remaining 14 hours. Every 10 convenience guarantees a 4-star above item. The target 5-star convenience guaranteed within. This looks cool, but I like more the weapon. Should we try to would you like to pursue with astrites? The hell is astrites? I think this one. Okay. Try and summon that. Realistic jet. But I'm getting that sword. God damn it. Oh, it's random, okay. It's a gacha game. Bazzi has joined the team. You cannot help your lineup now. Yeah, I want that. Also, I can choose. Click to open the resume list and decide to battle lineup. Well, I want to play with this lady. Yeah, maybe replace this one because it's not that great. I think. Replace
Yotan and I will ensure
for
your
now.
safety.
Then we'll use the other girl. Maybe Bam.
Will there
on
be
this
new
second setup.
discoveries? I will do my best to help everyone.
And this
I'll
one.
save the day.
So we can. Okay, so we have like this. Let's modify about the tokens. Okay, next time I'll do that too. Let's see what else happened around here. Thank you for watching Proveterna, and see you guys next time. Interact anyway with the stream or the video after for me to make more of this. Also, you can join the Discord in the description on YouTube. I don't know if it's on Twitch, but if you want to play with me, do that and we'll play together the game when I reach higher level, I think. I don't know when this works. If you know, tell me.